Hello everyone, me is back at it with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about what we need in Star Wars Battlefront 3, or if EA refuses to make a Battlefront 3, then what a big Battlefront 2 update would need that can revive the game completely. And yeah, now I know that I actually had made a video some time ago on why EA would probably not make a Battlefront 3, but things have started to kind of shift. I mean, the community has been very loud about it, and millions of people are still active playing Battlefront 2 now, because obviously we want Battlefront 3. We're still hyped about it, and we're still holding hope. And it's clear that the demand is really real, and it's like whether we need a whole new game or if like a Battlefront 2.5 update, pretty much. But anyways, let's get into it. So number one, more heroes, lots of them. Now this is obvious, like everyone wants new heroes, but I'm talking about the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, Cad Bane, and of course all the Republic legends like Darth Nihilus, Revan, and Malak. And just imagine like Nihilus just sucking the life out of enemies on the battlefield. That'd be insane, but obviously that'd be way too overpowered. And don't forget the sequel errors too. We still don't have proper versions of characters like Snoke or even some new Force users from comics and shows. There's just so much content sitting right there, untouched. And for my next one, make the Old Republic an actual era. Do you know how cool that would be? Like, speaking of Darth Nihilus, this just brings me to the Old Republic. It has to be its own era. Like, seriously, this timeline is packed with iconic battles, locations, characters. You have full-on armies of Jedi and Sith throwing hands, massive galactic scale wars, and some of the most stunning environments when it comes to the Old Republic. It's literally my favorite era. Even the clones were taking out Sith hand-to-hand combat on a daily basis. You could not tell me that's cool as hell. Give us people, like, just give us Korriban, Malachor, Alderaan before it blew up. And imagine the gritty ancient vibe that era would bring. It would be so cool. It would completely change the feel of the game and breathe absolute enormous life into the franchise. And it will feel so fresh interconnecting with Star Wars. We just need the Old Republic era. It's so cool. Which now that also brings me to maps. So because Battlefront 2, it did only have some good ones, but we can go so much more further. We need maps like Mustafar, like a dark side version of Anakin on one side and Obi-Wan, like a showdown between two of them on the other side. It'd be so cool with custom voice lines, interactions, of course. The map would be fire. Like, and it would be literally on fire. And we would also, we need Coruscant. Like, come on, just imagine fighting on multiple levels of the cities, over 5,000 of them, from the Jedi Temple to the legit underworld. Like, the potential is nuts. It's crazy. We also need way bigger battles. Give us like 100%, like not 100%, 100-player battle modes, like massive clashes on Endor, Kashyyyk, or even Geonosis for more chaos, more units, more vehicles, just more everything, in my opinion. And also, what about like open-ended space/ground transitions, like going from starfighter battles to like boots on the ground, like seamlessly, like in the first Battlefront 2015 campaign teaser, we never got that. They had that right there. And also, so for the next one, we need new starships, vehicles. And, okay, hear me out. This might sound crazy, but what if we can play as Venators and Star Destroyers? Just hear me out here. Think of this. You spend 4, 6, or even 8,000 battle points to spawn as one, and only 2 or 3 can exist from either side. So like 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. That'd be cool. And it's gonna be like a very huge space map. And you're not zooming around like a crazy TIE fighter or anything like an X-Wing, because obviously you're gonna be really slow. But you have crazy firepower. You can't obviously dodge. You will be guaranteed to hit 100% of the time. But you can unleash hell with all your heavy cannons. You even have small charge auto firing, and you can even let players spawn inside of your ship and come out. Even it could be like bots, or like just actual players in like big honored team battles, and they can also come back to Star Destroyer for like repairs, or if they wanted to change their ship without dying. This would make like teamwork and like the immense battle just crazy. It's actually wild. And also starfighter mechanics, just like X-Wings and Y, you get the idea. they need more mechanics and more depth. So give us an option to like turn on and off engines temporarily. So you can obviously, so if you have cooldown and everything, you're still gonna fly, but when you turn your engine off, you're gonna on your cooldowns like almost come back in really quickly. And you can also, I remember one of the sequels where I forgot to play. I don't really like the sequels. I don't really remember them vividly. I only watched them like a couple of years ago. I really don't care about them. Not the best. But the ones that Disney made, and X-Wing, you can turn your engine off, turn like a whole 360 or 180, turn it back on, and shoot the crap out of the enemy. That'd be so cool. That, like, pulling all these tricks in dogfights would be so much cooler and add so much skill to flying. It'd be wild. And now we also need, so for our next one, a weapon system rework and card balancing, or just new cards. So we need like better weapons, attachments, and star cards, because this system needs a lot of reworking. So like right now, Vader and Grievous have crazy cards right now. So like Vader in a 1v1, he's gonna guarantee win if he knows how to play Vader, the person, right? And some star cards just make some heroes feel way too powerful than the others. And while other cards they have kind of suck. So we need a total rework and rebalancing of these cards and even weapons. And maybe even some more mods and attachments, so we can have more, well, customization to what we have. And because some people don't like some weapons, and it's just overall just gonna be much more better. And maybe even some class specific abilities that can tie, maybe like in lore, like Heavy's deploy a big shield that can be moved. Yeah, moved, right? Not like the small bubble shields, but the ones that can be big and move. And like officers can call in orbital strikes. Okay, that's maybe a little too much, but maybe some sort of like strike, and something that just makes each class will feel like really unique. And this goes into the next one, Hero Showdown variants, kind of like that. Yeah, so Hero Showdown is good, right? Light versus dark side. But what if you can do like dark side versus dark side, light side versus light side, like Darth Maul versus Count Dooku, Vader versus Kylo Ren, Obi-Wan versus Luke, Ahsoka Tano versus Rey. That would be really fun. That would like, we need these type of battles in like another Battlefront 2 or like a Battlefront 3. It'd be so cool. Like it was just like new voice lines, interactions, fun matchups, and everything we've never seen before. This is like unlimited potential. Battlefront has literally unlimited potential. And for our next one, bug fixes obviously. But even if Battlefront 2 is still alive, I know EA can do something. All they have done is fixed one server bug that wasn't actually a Battlefront 2 update. There are glitches that have existed for years. Hackers are despicable in this game. They are actually evil. One cheater can destroy an entire game just by hacking off your screen and making it unplayable for the game. We also need some more quality of life features, like more customizable HUDs, better ping tracking, updated UIs, and more mod support for community mods in like some type of form. Or even like private lobbies are also another one I wanted to add, because that would be so good. So yeah, that's my wish list for what we need for Battlefront 3, or like a Battlefront 2 huge mega update that would absolutely pop off. So yeah, the hype is still real. The content potential is huge. EA just needs to give us the tools and we can handle the rest if we're gonna mod all of this. But we just need it all to be vanilla. It'd be so cool. And if you want, like, in the comments you can say anything and any suggestions we can do. Maybe some video ideas, but also what Battlefront 2 could be like. And also, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, this is Mimas signing off. May the force be with you. Hopefully, EA, please do something about this.